Start streaming, start recording. Time is 11:07 a.m. December 15th. Let's get the last of this community service block out of the way for today so I can go back to making money. Turn my heater on. Well, we figured out the car problems. We had to jump the vehicle, and I guess the issue with hybrid vehicles is that they have a battery which holds like two charges. One is like a regular charge that all batteries have, and the other, I guess, is a special charge or like a cold charge portion of the battery, which holds a charge just for like cold weather. But I guess over time, that portion of the charge like wears out, so you gotta get a new battery once it starts dying. But I guess this battery, we're like having issues with it because the back hatch of the car won't open as it's supposed to. So um, I guess we just got to get a new battery for it. But anyway, we were able to fix it by like jump starting the car, so my sister can go down and take her finals. Melody's in chat says like, right, take two. Because this morning's stream was just fucking shit, but I hope it recorded well. It should have recorded well. So yeah, be uploading the recording later today. But anyway, let's get back to this. Doop doop boop doop boop doop boop doop boop doop doop doop. Oh mama, I'm in fear for the law. Something. Oh, I can't. I can't remember the lyrics to that. Renegade. Oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long, the fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Is that how it goes? Shit. I haven't been listening to that song as much as I had been, so I don't remember the lyrics. No, oh mama, it's been years on the lamb with a high price on my head. Oh, I've been years on the lamb with a high price on my head. Something dead or alive. Now it's for sure he'll see me dead. Melody, melody, melody. My sweet darling poof melody. I gotta try to like keep on model with the model sheet. It's like as my storyboarding goes on, like his character design seems to like evolve unintentionally, so he looks a lot more different than the model sheet that I had made. And he looks goofier in the model sheet, and I want to keep that. And lately, as I've been like doing these storyboards, like he just kind of tends to start looking cooler. When my intent was for him to just kind of be like this goofy-ish type character. So I'm going to try to stay on model a bit more. It's like I can fix all this during production, but while I'm here on pre-production, I might as well make things easier for myself in the future by sticking as close to model as, well, staying on model as much as possible. Melody says, isn't that song Renegade by Styx? Yes, it is. I was trying to sing it, but like I don't remember the lyrics anymore. It's been a while since I sang it. Lawman said, get him dead or alive. Now it's for sure he'll see me dead. Dear mama, I can hear you crying, so scared and all alone. Yeah, the jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. A renegade who had it made, retreat for a bounty. Never more to go astray. This'll be the end today of a wanted man. Yeah, I usually sing that song when I'm driving because I bought and downloaded the song. It's just been a while since I sang it. Because when I'm on the road driving alone, like I'll just fucking sing, man. Boo, 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 ba boo, boo, boo. Melody says, if you want the perfect album for driving, Sonic Temple by the Cult is the perfect driving album. Huh. You're going to have to send me a sample. I'll listen to it after this stream. God, it's going to be so cool when I start animating this. That's when all the donations are going to start pouring in. Maybe when I get an animatic up and going, start getting more exposure that way. people sharing it around, especially in the Navajo and Native American community, man, the donations are going to start pouring in. I'm going to have to like get my mom to sew on more pockets to all my jeans because I'm going to need like all those pockets to hold all that money. Oh my God, so much money. Yeah, right. That's just wishful thinking. I am out of coffee. So I'm going to be switching to my Rockstar open last night but didn't finish. It's okay because I had it covered. Like I'll take one of these plastic cups and cover it like that. Make sure like no debris or anything gets in there. And it kind of keeps the carbonation locked up. Yep, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. So it's not flat. Well, it's not completely flat. It's not completely flat. Yeah! 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 All right. Melly says, or a stupid cat knocks it over. No, I think he's learning. Like he knows not to get on my desk. I haven't caught him on my desk in the last few days. Like the like after the instance of him like spilling that broken spray bottle of bleach, he's gotten on my desk a few times, but the instant he does, or the instant I notice him, like I'll just get up and smack him on the back. Get off of there! But lately I haven't seen him try to venture around on my desk. Even during the times when he's hungry, it's like I'll notice him like sitting at his bowl, but like I'll refuse to feed him because like man, he needs to lose weight. I can't feed him every time he's begging for food. So like even like withholding food from him a little bit, like he doesn't venture onto my desk for like in the pursuit of like scraps or anything because I don't keep food on my desk. But he's a curious kitty. He's a curious cat. Oh, if any food, I'll keep my chips and stuff, but they're all rolled up, so there's like no chance of him getting to it. But yeah, I've gotten after him, so it seems like lately he knows better than to get on my desk. He's bundled up in my covers right now. Mmm. Munching on salty snacks and then mixing it with a Rockstar. Oh, so good. Reminds me of the days when I was like drinking bread, eating not drinking bread, eating bread, turkey, and drinking wine. Like fucking so good. Like take a bite of turkey, take a bite of like the baguette of bread that I had, and as I'm still chewing, just take a swig of wine, mush it all together, and just like all those flavors mixing, just like complementing each other. Oh, so fucking delicious. But yeah, like smoked turkey, like $1 baguette of bread, like like bargain bread that's about to go stale, and they just sell it like day old bread. I'll buy it on sale, and jug of cheap wine. Like they had like these like liter jugs for oh shoot, how much was it? I don't remember how big these jugs were actually. I know like the I guess like the 3 liter jugs were like about $10. It was a cheap drunk, but yeah, it was still pretty good. Though times were tough, like I would splurge on stuff like that. I think out of all of it, the smoked turkey was the most expensive, the smoked turkey leg, but it was just, how much was it? I can't rightly remember, but I know like the bargain bread, it was like day old bread, so it was pretty cheap. And then a jug of wine, which was like $5 to $10. I'd feel like I was eating like a king during those times. But alas, no more. Melda says chocolate coated pretzels is a heavenly combo. Yes. Yes, it is, my dear Luff Puff. Oh, yogurt coated pretzels are pretty good too. Mm. I want to get me some, but I don't think I'll have a chance to go driving out today. I think I'll do laundry tomorrow. I need to do I need to do some laundry. I am low on socks and underoos. So tomorrow for sure I got to do laundry. I better make that known so nobody else makes plans with the car. I was thinking about going today, but I didn't know my sister was taking her finals. Speaking of finals, I'm going to be starting up college classes here in the next few weeks, starting next month. Melody says yogurt coated banana chips. Oh my gosh. I've never had it, but that sounds fucking delicious. Mm. But anyways, is there any topic that I should talk about? I almost I almost got down to like make my presidential announcement, my run for the president last night. I was like, I'm gonna put it on TikTok. Probably get a lot more traction that way. Melly says, so as soon as you start your college work, you can wave bye bye to the scum service. Yeah, I can. I think. I don't know. It's like since the college work isn't every day, it's going to be on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I think Thursdays or Fridays. So I'm only going to have like college like 4 days out of the week. I wonder if like court's going to want me to do community service on the remaining day, but man, that's a lot. And I still have to make money, you know. But then, I still get rewarded for was it financial aid. Hopefully, it's enough financial aid that to the point where I can pocket some, because that's how my brother did it. Like when he got financial aid for some of his schooling, it was like they gave him a lot to cover his books and like other things that he needed for class. But then the rest of it just went into his pocket, and I guess that's how it operates. So I guess like maybe for on campus, like lunches and shit like that. But yeah, like they told me, like once I get my classes, oh, I did get my classes. I got to start looking for textbooks. I gotta look up textbook requirements and then see if I can get some on sale somewhere. We'll have to take a look. Aw, Melody says, yeah, less time with Squish too. Yeah, that's right. Well, I guess for only one day in particular, I think it's like, no, wait, 2 days. Mondays and Wednesdays, I have to be in class for like 6 hours for both of those. I don't know. It still like boggles my mind. Like, how is each class like 3 hours long? Is that is that legit? That's fucking crazy. Melody says, "What a hideous idea, campus." Yeah, no campus living for this scruff bear. I'll be taking all my classes via Zoom call meetings, and my connection keeps dying for the Twitch stream. Oh, that's just more ice. Melody says, yeah, it seems like Twitch is still running like shit. Yeah, I guess they're still having them technical issues. I'm hoping my sister comes to visit for Christmas. I got three sisters. My baby sister right now is like taking her college finals. My little sister is living in Wyoming, somewhere up there, and my younger sister is the one who helped me out in Phoenix, the one who moved in with me and just like helped me through the whole um, prison process. Like she's living in Phoenix right now. She's the one who moved in with me in Las Vegas. Yeah, but she's in Phoenix right now, and I'm hoping they all come to visit this year. That way, we'll all be together, and it'll be like the first time we've all been together since since I've been in high school. Because like shortly after high school is when I moved out for college, my first time at college, and I've just been traveling around ever since. And we haven't been together since my high school days. Like all of us, all in one instance. It's like I've seen my little sister and my younger sister both at different times, but I haven't seen them together at once. So I hope she pays us like a surprise visit this year. That would be cool. But yeah, what else should I talk about? Anything going on? Man, hella less lurkers today. It's just me, Melody, and just one random lurker. Not even one of the usuals. I'm growing like highly suspect of some of these lurkers. It's like they're always like in the background watching, and then like due to recent events, like some personality got banned from Twitch because he used a racial slur. And I'm thinking like, what if some of these lurkers are just like sitting in the sidelines, just watching my stream, just waiting for like a bannable moment. Like they're waiting for me to. Oh shit! Stupid stream. Okay, it's back online. Like they're waiting for me to do something like drop a racial slur or whip my dick out or something. But yeah, I don't know. Melody says, and then there's me that definitely wants to be alone during Christmas. Aw, why don't you come over and we can be alone together? Love of love. Aren't you gonna be alone for Christmas? Isn't your family still fucking hell? Fucking Twitch or OBS or my SatNet. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one is at fault, but I'll just blame all of them. But anyway, like I was asking, like, isn't your family still like abroad somewhere? So aren't you going to be alone for Christmas, love? Love a love? My love a love who loves to love? Melody says, yeah, but when they're home, there's the whole family gathering shtick. She says, yeah, they're in France. Yeah, when they're at home, there's the whole family gathering shtick. This is why I installed the lock on the inside of my door. Nice. Oh, yeah, I think for Christmas we're just going to keep it small again, just us and the family having like a Christmas dinner. I got to get some more stovetop stuffing because mom used the last of the stovetop stuffing for dinner last night. She made like a chicken stovetop stuffing like stir fry type deal. It was pretty good. Melody says, I have no desire to associate with any of my cousins, nephews, or nieces as I simply don't care about any of them. Nice. I wouldn't say that I'm much the same way. I'm just like a lot more aloof about it. Just thinking like, well, their lives don't affect me in the least. So I I don't know, I like feel no reason to really like associate with them all too much because like all in all like it's not like they really like reached out to me even when I was in my time of need. Like no one reached out to me or called to see how I was doing or offered to help me in any way. I was just like on my own, if not for my younger sister. It's like I'm pretty sure my other family members, my immediate family, would have wanted to help, but my younger sister was the only one with the capabilities to just be there for me. But as far as my extended family goes, like none of them are really there. So I don't feel a need to really care. And yeah, it sucks that none of them offered to help or anything, but I don't feel like it's anything I'm terribly bitter about. I do feel a little chuffed about it, but I'm not outright spiteful for it. I kind of was like a while ago, but not anymore. Because yeah, you know what? I don't matter to them, so they don't really matter to me. So why should I bother? Melody says, I like being alone as I share zero interests with any of them. Yeah, love. Do you want to just move in with me? We can be roommates. Oh, I'd love for you to just come over and visit. We gotta we gotta start planning that once I'm off probation and free to move around of my own volition and not have to like ask for permission. Hey, my girlfriend's flying in from the UK. Do I have permission to drive out and meet her and maybe spend the night at a nearby motel, please? Yeah, I don't want to go through that garbage because it's got to be written down in documented form and sent out as a request, and then it just has to wait for approval. I'm pretty sure I'd get approval. I just don't want to go through that hassle and to like have that like looming over me during the visit is just something I wouldn't enjoy. Like I'd enjoy like to have you visit and it'd be cool to hang out, but while still being on probation, it's like I feel like I wouldn't be free to enjoy myself and like fully enjoy your company because of like just the constant noise in the background, just like thinking like, oh, you better be careful of any like dangerous situations which they might try to violate you for this and that. So it'd be a lot better when I'm like free and off probation. And then we can organize a visit, and that'd be pretty fun. Melody says, plus I don't even want to have to deal with the pricks. She doesn't want to have to deal with the pricks either. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you come to visit, and if I make them aware, like part of me is afraid of like them like wanting you to like sit down with them and like ask you questions, and is like I don't know if they do that with other relationships, but I hear instances where it's like say my treatment sessions, like my treatment session counselor might want to like visit with you and just like make sure that I'm been upfront with you about everything that's been going on with me, which I have, but it's just the hassle of like if he hears that you're coming to visit, I'm afraid that he's gonna want to like come like want you to come by to like I guess approve of the relationship in some way or manner. I don't know. It'd just be too much trouble to go through. Yeah, but yeah, the less we have to do with them, the better. So after I'm off probation, then we can organize a visit, and then we can actually enjoy ourselves, have some have some food, drink, and just I don't know, jam out or draw, talk about shit. I'll bring like a video game console or a DVD player, and we can like watch movies or play video games. Something, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Melody says, "Oh, and trust me, I would not be courteous. I wouldn't doubt it." It's like, okay, uh, introducing you to my PO, just like here's my girlfriend, and then Melody just like fucking goes balls to the wall, like indignant, like you piece of shit motherfuckers, why don't you just fucking leave him alone? There's like other hands-on rapists and molesters out there. Like for God's sake, you had a like a like an accused rapist in the Oval Office, and you guys don't do shit about it. But here, this guy hasn't like fucking hurt anybody, and you're just spending like wasting all this time and money on just keeping an eye on him. Like, why the fuck? Yeah, I can only imagine. And Melody says, when it comes to shit like this, I'm extremely re- recalcitrant. Okay, Melody's teaching me some new words. I gotta look up how to pronounce this. Uh, recalcitrant. Recalcitrant. Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant.
Yeah, I got it. Recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude toward authority or discipline. That's my Luffy Melly Mel. God, I fucking love you. Melody says, best one is, why don't you go and get a real job, or do you like playing pretend and playing rent a cop? My little honey kitty is vicious, and I love her. Before we go out on any like it's gonna be rare because I doubt we'd want to like go out anywhere at any time, but like if we on the rare occasion we go out for like a date, like dinner or a movie, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Like, love, are you leaving all the switchblades at home? Are all the switchblades put away? Love the love. Melody says, I mean, who aspires to be a probation officer or officer? uh, well, like there are some who like seen how rough like probationees have it sometimes. Like there's like a real like stigma and prejudice where like some probation officers like will have it out for their probationees and just try to violate them for any like stupid shit. Like my first PO, like that guy was like a fucking piece of work, goddamn asshole. Like the way he introduces himself to begin with was like a complete red flag. Like yeah, he gave his name and whatever, but like he went out of his way to like just let me and my sister know of his religious affiliation, of how he's like a dedicated Christian man and blah blah blah. Is like, what the fuck does that matter with your job? And already, like with that, I knew like, oh, this guy's gonna be a fucking hard case, hard ass son of a bitch. But yeah, like there are some people who decide to become POs because they want a little more and my my connection died, and my connection is back. Okay, there are some people who decide to come become POs or prison guards because they've seen how rough like prisoners or probationees get it, and they want to like influence or instill like a sort of like fairness to the system, try to like fucking bullshit, man. Like this Twitch thing is just fucking up again. But yeah, some of them aspire to do that stuff because they want to reshape how things are done. Because this PO I have now, he's actually pretty good. He's a really nice guy, like opposed as opposed to the other POs that I've had, who were like really strict and hard asses and whatever. Fucking bullshit OBS Twitch satnet connection, motherfucker. Connection keeps dying. Cock ass son of a bitch, bastard, pussy clown, dildo, cunt, twat, dick drippings, piece of shit. They're gonna stop cutting out on me. It'd be nice if you could do that. I'll just get back to drawing. So what I'm doing now, it's more of like a sketch, but I'm kind of like doing the layout of his actions. Like plotting out the key poses I'm going to animate. When I start animating. Melody's saying Twitch is fucking up again. Is it OBS or Twitch? Might be a combination of both. But really, it might be my sat connection because the weather is still pretty windy here. And every time it gets windy, like my Wi-Fi and sat connection seems to suffer. But man, fucking last night, the wind was relentless. I was afraid of going outside. I mean, like, the wind was bad enough to, like, toss Duchess's doghouse over and drag it, like, several yards away and, like, flip the roof off. It tore the roof off her house. I'm going to have to, like, fix that sometime today. I'll need some screws. Oh, man, it'd be nice if I could get, like a metal strip of some sort so I could like strap down the roof and then screw those straps um, into the sides of the doghouse so the roof won't rip off as easily, because now that it's ripped off, it's been ripped off like several times over, so the edges of the roof are kind of frayed. So even if I do screw the roof back on, like the places where it's screwed in, it's just so like loose and flimsy now that it's just going to rip off regardless, like eventually. So I'm thinking like I need to find a way to strap it down. So if I had like some metal straps of something, of some sort, maybe like some aluminum strips or something. Like a long piece of aluminum strip. Strap it down on both sides and then screw those into the side. Then the roof won't come off. Huh. Where do I find that? Can't think of anywhere I've seen anything like that. There's like a piece of sheet metal that's like way up the street, or not street, the dirt road, but I'd have to get metal trimmers, which we don't have, and then trim the like lengths of like sheet metal. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll think of something. I kind of I've drawn his legs a little too long, so I gotta make him a little squatter. This is me just trying to like keep him on model with the character design I've already drawn out for him. Melody says, I wonder if you'd be able to get Frontier Internet. I think they have a service like that out here, but they stop at the top of the hill. That's as far as they're willing to bring the cabled internet. For them to justify coming down here and hooking us up, we'd need to get like a petition going around this small cluster of houses. And fuck if I'm gonna do that because the neighbors hate us because of the whole like grazing dispute for the grazing rights to Lansing Mesa. So best I can do now is just do the satellite internet because I'm not going door to door asking for like a signature to like get cable internet down here because the neighbors hate us. I think we all hate each other because of the whole grazing land dispute. It's like my dad is like kind of like the proprietary owner, but a few of the houses own like a portion of the grazing right pie. And what they tried to do is they tried to band together to like take ownership, the rest of the ownership from my dad, because the land, Lansing Mesa, belong belonged to his dad, because they're the Lansing family, and actually his dad like owned like a bunch of the property around here, and just down in Aneth when they built the boarding school, they had to come to my grandpa to like ask like, hey, can we build a boarding school on your property? And he said, yeah, sure, go ahead, go for it. So like some of the building stuff that they had to do like in and around like on or around Lansing Mesa, they had to come to my grandpa to like ask permission, and he handed down the ownership to my dad, and some of the families up here they had like some sort of co ownership agreement with my grandpa, but after he passed, that's when they tried to like I guess absorb his ownership, you know. But he passed it down to his son, which is my dad and my stepdad, and I don't know, like in the past few years before I came back, there was like this bitter grazing rights dispute, and they tried to take the grazing rights from my dad, and then wanted to split it amongst themselves. And it was a long, lengthy court battle, but finally it was like it went in our favor, and their claims were, I guess, more or less tossed out of court. So they're none too happy about that. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask again now that some time has passed, because recently the school district like put in this like radio tower for like satellite internet for like the school purposes. So maybe it wouldn't hurt to like ask them again, like, hey, like some time has passed, like people need connection to the internet, especially around this time. Like let's get that ball rolling. You know, I'd be good for the money too. I mean, like fucking $100 a month, and like for cable internet, I'm pretty sure I could get one of their mid to like premium packages for data transfer and everything, data speed and connection. Like, look, I'm swinging like $100 a month for the satellite internet alone. So if you guys hook me up with some of your cable internet, pretty sure I could swing like a mid-grade to premium package that you're selling. I'm good for it. I am good for it. So hook me up, man. Most says, I mean, I pay 29.99 pounds a month for 75 megabyte speed and 20 megabytes upload. Yeah, I'm like paying $100 a month. I don't know how many pounds that equates to. Like, what, maybe 60, 70? I don't know. I'm gonna look that up. $100 to UK pounds. Oh, 75. I wasn't too far off. My first guess was 60, and then my next guess was 70. Yeah, I'd be able to afford like a 75 pound like internet package from where you're at. Oh yeah, you already looked it up too. So I wouldn't doubt like $100 would get me like a mid range or superior, like a premium package. Maybe I should look that up too. Oh, maybe I'll wait until I'm done with this stream. Oh, internet providers in Aneth. You already sent me, you already duped me an image. Let me see this. Let me see. Huh. It says they only have one internet plan. I'm gonna have to look that up. Maybe give them a call, see if they've changed their mind. And my stream is dead. My recording is still going though. Well, let me ask Melody. Looks like it's dead on my end. Could save a hell of a lot of money if I had like cable internet. Ah, fuck. Yeah, the stream is dead. Shit. I hate having to restart this thing. Start streaming. It's like I have to stop recording, reboot OBS. Maybe I can just stop recording and then restart it. Okay, we'll try that.